Hey, I'm Zach, and hairy pussy kind of disturbs me. This is the first intro that we're going to be doing, our first ever
That's not the name
intro.
of our cat, though. Our cat's name is Lynx. He's our special guest.
That's not the name of our cat. Well, you butchered that joke.
I know.
That's not the name of our pussy, though. What's not the name of your pussy? Harry?
No, you said, disgustingly hairy.
Disgustingly hairy.
That seems like something I would name a cat.
Yeah, thanks for getting off topic again, like, way too early. Second time we recorded this, guys. I guess I got off topic about the vagina.
Dude, you know
This is our...
about
Shut up. This is our first intro. We're gonna probably do these at the beginning of every podcast, if we like it. And I'm having trouble seeing the iPad because our cat is walking on it.
Yeah, Kim.
Yeah, get it out, Keith. Meow, meow. So, I don't know. We're going to be talking about the Adventure Time Christmas special. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of Christmas movies.
We might even get into Dexter this episode.
Yeah, we might talk about the one of the short Dexter's Christmas episodes.
Which is
sort of. It's like 5 minutes long.
No, it's like 2.5.
Yeah, so we'll just throw it in somewhere.
It was 3.
Maybe it'll be next episode's intro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll probably do this and give all of our plugs in. You want to tell them where they can find us?
You can find us on Facebook and Twitter. Subscribe, like, please. We do a YouTube podcast kind of deal where we upload our podcast to YouTube. Please like and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, if you're on it right now, like and subscribe,
That one podcast.
That one podcast.
We're also That One Podcast with Dave and Zach on Facebook. I'm sorry. And Top Dazcast at Twitter.
That's TOPDA somethings.
You can find us on Bandcamp, I believe.
Yeah, on Bandcamp, I only have like 2 things posted because it sucks dick and you have to pay after like 200 downloads a month. Or I can make you guys pay like 7 cents.
Find us on YouTube, it's cheaper.
I'd put us on SoundCloud, but I can't afford that either. I need to get a website. I think Squarespace, we can do that. So we'll maybe have a website soon and you can get us on iTunes.
That'd be awesome.
It'd be awesome. So this will be how we start out now. We'll just say hi real quick.
What we're doing.
Talk
about vaginas.
Yeah, this will play. Our new theme tune will play because we got a new one of those. Except that'll be on Little Nicky's. If you guys haven't seen Little Nicky's yet. After this, it's nothing but Christmas theme tunes. And end tunes.
And end tunes.
And end tunes. It's all Christmas.
What's going on, guys? It's Dave here with Zach. We're That One Podcast. This is our first installment of the Christmas episode of the Christmas season.
You forgot to mention, when we do this, we do call it Popcorn Night.
Thank you, Zach.
And we will ask, instead of popcorn, what would you like to eat with this at the end?
I already
when you
have
watch
an
this.
idea.
Idea for what?
What I'm going to eat at the end of this.
Well, not what you're going to eat at the end of this.
I don't know
what
what
you would eat while watching
While
this.
watching it, what will I eat? I already have my idea.
Preferably, I think I ate cookies. Buttermilk cookies.
I think you did.
Butter cookies. The butter keks.
No butter kicks. Anything fun, interesting happened to you this week, Zach?
Well, if you want to just jump straight onto that, instead of finishing what you said before I interrupted you. First installment of the Christmas specials, man.
Oh, yes, thank you. So, yeah, this is the first installment of the Christmas specials.
It's okay, I'm forgetful, too.
So during the whole December season, and probably into...
Completely forgot you were doing the podcast.
Early January. So probably throughout December and even in early January, we'll have holiday specials, whether it be TV or movies.
Yeah, usually whenever it gets cold out, there are holiday specials on TV, David. That's what happens.
Indeed.
And then we watched them.
And now we're telling you about them.
That's right, David. That's right. I don't know. I don't know. This is so fucked up anyway already. I don't even give a fuck. Okay, let's keep going. We're going to be talking about Adventure Time.
Come on and find your friends.
We'll go to Does it have a different, opening intro. Like I want to say they're like
I think there's,
sweaters
like,
and stuff.
Christmas bells and stuff too. Like
Yeah.
they change up the music just a tiny bit.
Just a
No,
little bit.
do they? No, they
I don't know. I like. Oh, we'll get into it when we get there. I mean, if there is something special with that intro, maybe I'll put in a link. Put a link in the description or whatever we got. When we get a website, it'll be on the website underneath the video. We don't got one of those yet.
No, but we're getting one.
Hopefully. It's going to be like $8 a month, I think.
It's like a Netflix subscription.
It's like, get rid of Netflix.
Nah.
Just get Hulu. Hulu's better.
I can't watch certain shows on Hulu.
I know. I almost never use Netflix anymore.
By the way, you know what I found out? That Microsoft is charging for the gold subscription out on the Xbox and Jamie's thing. I gotta figure out how to cancel that.
Is that on your credit card?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I'd cancel it.
Yeah, I've been spending $8 a month out there so they can watch Netflix and don't even use it.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored by Netflix, but
I don't know, like I said,
free
Hulu's
plugs.
better. I said Hulu's better.
Hulu is better.
Crackle, you can get Crackle.
I want to get the Hulu subscription service with no commercials.
I don't think it's worth it. It doesn't bother me.
Eh.
Sometimes I like commercials.
Yeah, it's a second to go pee or grab some food.
Yeah, I mean, I could pause my show, but, like, I won't because I don't have to. When a commercial comes on, I have no choice but watch it. I'd rather go take a piss then.
Yeah.
Like, it forces me to leave. Whereas when I'm not watching it, I'll force myself to piss my pants.
Or for those who actually...
Like, I gotta piss so bad right now, but I'm here for the next half hour to hour. You want to do these ones shorter? Since they're just TV specials?
Yeah.
I know you didn't want to do planning during the show, but I asked you like 4 times beforehand, and we never decided.
I just figured we were going to go with the flow and see what happens when we felt like ending it.
Depends on when we want to start it. Do you have anything you want to talk about?
I don't think anything interesting happened this week. Let me think.
You went to Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, we went to Thanksgiving dinner. That was
Never posted Thanksgiving Day episode. Never finished it.
Thanksgiving was a shit show.
Yeah, it was. It's probably better we didn't post the video. Maybe we'll find like a clip and play it at the end of something. Funny part. Find a funny part. Got butter keks.
We got butter cakes. Can I talk about sex?
Yeah, you can talk about whatever the hell you want.
So, this was fucking...
I mean, we can talk about the last time I got pussy hair in my mouth and I puked all over your floor. Technically, I'm not telling a lie.
This is true. He licked our cat and then he puked on the floor.
No, I got cat hair in my like ranch because I always have cat hair on me.
Oh, I thought you
No, the cat wasn't
bit
in
him
the
or
room.
playing with him.
I did that today.
Yes.
No, and I can't have hair in my mouth. I can't eat actual furry pussy because if I get hair in my mouth, I will just puke automatically. And I have Jesus hair, and it comes down to my like way past my shoulders, and it gets in my mouth sometimes, and I will puke. I just can't do it. You can continue about your sex though.
Nah, it's actually not that funny of a story now that I think about it.
No, just tell me anyway. I mean, I'll make it funny. I'll make fun of your sex.
No, it was ramage.
Okay, then it's a funny story. Let's talk about ramage.
No, I was just going down to the basement to hit my vape because I don't like to vape in the kitchen. Even though it probably won't get on the food and be bad, it's just, you know what I mean? It's still
yeah,
something.
it's juice and all that. I mean,
yeah, it's just
percent. I don't know. I know what you're saying.
it's nicotine too, so I'm just keep it out of the kitchen. I go to the basement. You know what I mean? And I love vaping compared to the cigarettes too, because it's down the basement. 2 hits, I can go back upstairs where it's like 2 minutes outside and I waste time. But so I'm going down to the basement, and
no, this is at work.
This is at work. And Ramage is talking...
We don't allow ramage in the house.
No. Ramage is talking to our bartender, Donald, and they're talking about how he hasn't had sex in 2 years.
Okay. Him and,
Donald.
No, him and,
Rita.
Rita, they don't get it on?
No. Never.
Oh.
Dan doesn't like it.
He needs to get some furry puss.
So here's what happens. So Dan said he finally broke down. Like, I guess... No, Rita broke down. She was the one who was asking for it. And she started blowing him, and he said it felt great.
I thought he only had sex, like, I thought he loved, like, trans, like, you know, trannies and all that.
Dan loves everybody
Yeah.
with his wiener.
Okay.
But,
he's not gay.
he's not straight.
He's not straight, but
He's nothing.
his legs rotting off.
He's Dan Ramage. That's all he is.
Yeah, he's...
So I guess he went. I guess he wanted to hit it doggy, and he just
that's a good position.
He just fucking. I guess he couldn't get it in.
Like, was she? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like she was just like he couldn't get it. I guess it was either too tight or too dry. And he's like,
why don't you just like?
And he's like, I
would spit on it.
He's like, I went to the sink and I grabbed a cup of water and I poured it on it.
He just came over and told you that, hey, I ran over to the sink, poured a cup of water on my dick, shoved it in my wife, girlfriend.
No, like he
locked her in the closet.
He poured it down her ass so it would drip onto her vagina.
No, I'm assuming we're okay to tell this story, right? Because...
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? It's not like he's our friend. It's not like he'd care, because... He'd tell you anyway.
So here's the worst part. So everything, because they were at directly at the bottom step, it echoes to the bar. Right?
Okay.
The one waitress was sitting at the opposite end of the bar. Her name's Ashley. She looked...
Ashley Madison.
Utterly horrified. Like, because she heard the whole conversation.
No, neither Dan or Rita or something you want to think about having sex.
She's brand new.
Oh, she older or younger?
She's younger. She looked at me and she goes, I'm like, that's Dan. Don't talk to Dan.
Don't talk to Dan.
That's my story.
Yeah, that's a good story. I talked about me puking on your floor.
But the whole time I was sitting there laughing at him, and it was just... he's such a character, it's not funny.
It's kind of funny. Yeah. I like calling him... Dave! We need to get him on the show.
Me at 4 in the morning.
Dave, I haven't talked to you in like 4 hours anyway, so I'm sitting here watching TV. Have you ever seen TV? I love TV. One time I had Netflix, it was the greatest thing ever. I saw a movie on Netflix and I watched it. And in this movie, they had that guy, you know that one guy? Yeah, that guy. And all this time, you have not been able to say one word. And if you have, he just kept talking.
The problem with Dan is he's an open book, so he'll talk about anything, and he'll especially talk about...
Oh, no filter.
No filter. So if he knows anything about us that we wouldn't...
No, we can't say anything that'll get him arrested.
But he'll say plenty that will get everybody arrested.
Yeah, well, there's plenty to get him arrested.
Indeed.
That's all I'm saying on the matter. Everyone knows something about someone that'll get him arrested, though.
I mean, there's always the statute of limitations.
Like, I can't talk about the day I lost my virginity. Not because I don't want to talk about it. I could potentially be arrested. It was not...
Really?
Yeah, it's a sex story, but it's like one that it's like... I'm not even telling you because I don't want no one to know. But it wasn't with like... It was legal. The sex was legal. Probably where we did it was not legal.
Really?
It's like saying... Yeah, I mean, you I know you had sex somewhere not legal.
Yeah. Where's the riskiest place you've ever done it?
Yeah, I can't say that.
I can. I mean,
you can go for it, but
I don't think it's that bad. I think
this
is statute of limitations.
It's unmoral, and I'm just gonna stay with that. I'm not even sure out of two places which one was the worst.
I got jerked in a church.
Okay, so we're on the same book here because that's one of the two places. Like, I guess I can't do anything for a past crime.
Yeah,
but the other one I can't talk about because the place was just so immoral. Like, it's just, that's one thing that I want to keep to myself. That's like the one thing.
It's like your mom's bed.
No, because even if I did that, I would not matter.
Yeah, I guess not.
I wouldn't care. A bed's a bed.
True.
I'm just going to say it was in an illegal place. I'm assuming. And it was a place you definitely go to jail for being in, having sex.
You were banging in a preschool while little kids listened.
Yeah, exactly. Like 15 years old, probably.
They
so
just
go me.
Frogger. They're not Frogger, they're playing Leapfrog.
Playing Leapfrog.
But he's not leaping over her.
Yeah, probably should have said, it might be Adventure Time Christmas special, but this is not for kids. We're going to be talking about fucking in churches.
I said jerked.
Well, about that. About that. About that. A little bit different. I guess I got like a Christ job. With a mouth.
That's all I can... I got one of them too, but that's all I can say on the matter because the rest of the story is so fucked that it's not right, and I...
Yeah, like, certain points it gets wrong. It's like, these are stupid things I did as a kid.
Why I happen to have access to that part of the church at the time.
Yeah, well, I don't even want to know. This is like, what, 8 years ago for me or something like that. 9 years ago. You can do math all you want. I'm not doing
it's
math.
Multiple years ago for me, too. More than 5.
More than 5?
More than 5.
It's been way more than 5 for me. At least 5. More than 5. I mean, this is when I was younger.
7 or 8.
I have no desire to have sex anywhere but my bed. Maybe my car. I don't have a car. I need to work on that. I had like $500 saved up. Spent it all today.
I like boning in the woods.
Boning in the woods. That's happened plenty of times. Well, where else are you going to do it when you're like, 17?
Watch secret tapes and get one of your enemies mad.
Watch secret tapes?
Yeah. Watch secret tapes.
I don't know what secret tapes is.
Neither did the Ice King, that's why he was so nebby.
Oh, you want to get into Adventure Time?
Yeah, let's talk about some Adventure Time.
Let's talk about some Adventure Time.
This is a really unique Christmas special, too, because
it's not Christmas.
It's not Christmas because Ooh doesn't celebrate Christmas or know of Christmas in any way, shape, or form.
The recreation of Christmas. It, like, came up round again.
Yeah.
Like, it was reinvented.
And they did the right thing. The thing that everyone wants and no one gets. That Christmas is about friends and family and spending time. That's all it was. There was really no gift giving. They gave small gifts, but nothing crazy.
Finn got a small pine tree that Ice King cut down in one foul swoop. I don't think I said that right.
Yeah.
Jake got a skunk. And then the Ice King got his tapes back.
What was on it? Just him being a goofball?
I just want to say we can totally hear our sister singing out there.
What is she singing?
I don't know. Just leave her alone. She's fine.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
The tapes were his diary from 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, the final tape was showing him as Simon.
Which we just saw in the steaks episode.
Yes, we need to do steaks, too.
Yeah, we should do steaks. How do you like yours? Medium rare? Well,
I don't.
It was a good miniseries.
Yeah, I don't generally eat steak, but I've come to find that mid rare is like the area.
I like it rare.
You gotta do mid rare, but I like to do light char on the side, so it's more like I like a sautéed steak.
Yeah.
It keeps the juices in better.
Keeps the juices in better.
I do this for a living, professional here. I should do a food podcast.
You should. We should. Well, we can just do it one time, just because. Why the fuck not?
We're off topic.
Yeah.
Which is another podcast we do within the podcast.
Yeah, but we'll call it that because I don't know how long this is even gonna be. We already said a bunch of bullshit at the beginning. How about
what's your favorite?
It is a two-parter.
Yeah, it's a two-parter.
Which is only
22 minutes in total.
22 minutes. Just say a half hour though to be fair. That's what it is. I mean, on TV.
Dude, how does BMO have a fucking VHS tape?
That's his ass.
But
I don't know. It's the future.
It's the future.
It's the future.
Game Boys have VHS
Game
players. Dude, that's the next level of Nintendo Game Boy. They just revert back to Game Boys, but now they have VHS players. It's like retro style.
Well.
Right?
No, I would buy it. I like BMO. He always drinks He drinks, but he can't actually drink or eat.
Yeah,
all the modes through that. Yeah. He has his cup of cocoa and all that, and Ice King freezes it like it actually mattered.
Ice King's a dick.
Well, he wanted to spoil his drink, so what he did was he froze it, pulled it out of the cup and threw it to the side so BMO would stand up and turn towards
him so he could
him
see
so he could
that.
see. It was a secret tapes that he hid under boogers.
It was under a big pile of boogers.
It was under a big pile of boogers in the dump.
Yep.
And then Finn had watched him bury it there. And then Jake had found it there and buried it somewhere else.
Let's not forget.
There's lots of spoilers, by the way. I mean,
they posted flyers everywhere saying, "We're watching secret tapes. Don't disturb us."
yeah, everywhere.
There was just the tree, and the tree was nothing but flyers.
And that's the only reason Ice King even came. But it led to him freezing the house with snow and creating snowman monsters.
Which technically makes Ice King Father Christmas.
He had a toga on and everything.
Yeah, he wore a red toga.
Yeah, he looked like Father Christmas. He honestly did. And then it made it cold inside the treehouse. So Finn and Jake and BMO and Shelby the worm that lives in Jake's viola, they all put sweaters on.
Ugly sweaters.
Ugly sweaters, which I'm wearing a Legend of Zelda one right now.
It's a t-shirt.
It is a t-shirt, but it's
in the
still
ugly sweater fashion.
Yeah, but is that wrong? Because I'll wear this year round with no shame.
You know, I really want to get one of the Slayer ugly sweaters.
So do I. I was looking at a Vault 101 ugly sweater.
That'd be awesome.
It's like $150. Any good ugly sweater that's not an actual ugly sweater's so much money.
I know, right?
I'll go with the cheap t-shirt. And it looks real. It's retro Zelda, too. 'Tis the season.
'Tis the season. To be burpy.
To be burpy. And then they decide they're going to be there with the tapes for a whole lot. So they... I know, you hit your funny bone. I'm trying to do it, but you're still like, Zach, go on. I'm doing it.
No,
I'm doing it.
It really hurt. It was quite humorous.
I'm like, oh, switch subject real quick while you're freaking out. Yeah, so Ice King makes it cold, comes Father Winter, they put sweaters on and grab some snacks, start a fire, a Yule log fire, grab cake rolls and all that.
Yeah, Princess Bubblegum, I believe, showed up.
They called her to analyze it because they thought it was a code.
Didn't Marceline show up at the end?
Yep, they
but
called her.
But she's there before the Simon tape?
Oh no, he didn't come. And Bubblegum didn't make it there until after.
Okay, so no one saw it but Finn, Jake, BMO, and Ice King.
Exactly.
And
Marceline did see it when she was younger.
Because she was with him the whole
Yeah.
time. What did Ice King...
Yeah,
now you
but
know my terrible secret. I wore glasses.
Yeah. That's great. But it was actually that he was Simon Pendergast, which was a big point in the show.
Which
this
is
happened
also,
early on.
Betty.
Betty, yeah, we meet Betty for the first time. Which I heard rumors it was supposed to be Princess Bubblegum, and they decided not to do that. I don't think that was ever the case.
No, they showed Princess Bubblegum's origin story.
I know, but that was much
on.
later in seasons. This was a pre.
Yeah. But they ended up bringing Betty
in, and she is a child diddler.
She is?
She's a child diddler. She diddled her little sister when she was 17. Her sister was 8. She used to finger herself while her sister's next to the bed and like hold her and shit and rub her and shit like that while she's fingered herself and shit. I don't know, a few other crazy things. I mean, she was a kitty diddler.
Ew.
She didn't think she did anything. She put it in her book, her biography or whatever.
What episode was that revealed in?
What do you mean that's illegal? What episode?
When they say, hey, she fucked her sister.
That's not an episode. That's real life.
Oh.
Yeah, in Adventure Time they said, oh, she had sex with her sister. She's a kitty diddler.
So someone came up with this theory online?
No, she put this in her biography.
Oh.
The actual voice actress, Betty.
Oh, I thought
it was a kitty diddler. Well, she's Magic Woman now.
Yeah.
Which I bet you that gets changed real fast. Maybe not.
Yeah, the comment brought forth. But now...
The changes are going back to normal.
Yeah, because Candy Kingdom is now under Princess Bubblegum again instead of Princess King of Ooh.
I mean, it was always under Princess Bubblegum anyway.
Yeah. Princess King of Ooh.
Princess King of Ooh. What about Princess Cookie?
There was Princess Cookie.
Who was a dude.
Yes. It's okay, though.
Yeah, that's fine. If you want to be a princess. David calls me princess all the time.
I call everyone Princess and Sunshine. And Pumpkin.
My sister calls me Hun and I hate it. Hey, Hun.
Shut up, Johnson.
Johnson.
Everything's a Johnson.
Do we have any butter keks left?
Butter keks, probably.
They up there?
I brought them in. They might be over there.
Yeah, I want some butter keks.
Butter lettuce.
This is exactly.
They're right down there behind my thing. I know they fell right there.
Behind my thing.
Sorry, Zach needs snackage to podcast.
I do. They're milk chocolate coated butter cookies, and I'm helping cocoa farmers.
Because helping is good.
Yeah, no, it is.
So
want a butter kek?
Yes, please. What kind of snacks would you watch? What would you?
Oh, you want to end it now? Well, just to say what makes it a Christmas special, though. I mean, you want to just go over all of it real quick? I mean, we talked about like Ice King comes as Father Christmas and all that, and they're watching movies and
everybody comes together at the end and like huddles around the fire.
Yeah, they just in the end after they like Ice King, wants to do it every day because they were being nice to him. Instead, they decided one time a year when the weather gets chilly, all of them would gather together and
rewatch the secret tapes.
I don't think they rewatched the secret tapes.
I don't think so either.
He doesn't want anyone to know he wore glasses.
They chop down a tree and set fire to the Yule log. And they sit around together and drink hot cocoa and eat popcorn.
Yeah.
If that was what Christmas was, that'd be cool. Not like Futurama. Or Santa Wants to Kill You.
Should get that one in eventually.
Which one? There's multiple.
Oh, I don't know.
The one where Bender becomes Santa Claus.
That's a good one. Just do them in order.
Yeah.
You want to ask me that question that you had?
Zach, what would you...
Trying to eat and podcast, I know.
What would you eat
Butter
while watching
keks.
this?
Butter keks.
Butter keks? And...
It almost works. Butter keks would probably go good with this.
What would you drink with it?
Milk and cookies, man. It's fucking... Butter keks. And freaking milk. I mean, it's milk and cookies.
Hot cocoa would be good, too.
Seriously, all they are is butter cookies or shortbread with gigantic amounts of chocolate on top. It's like a whole chocolate bar on top of like a small thin cookie. It's awesome. If you can't get more Christmas than that.
No.
These things are so good right now.
I think I'd have a cup of tea and some graham crackers.
Why?
I like warm cups of tea. I'm not a big fan of cocoa. And like tea is my wintertime drink at the middle, like when I want to warm up.
Yeah, but I mean, we do that. I mean, you just go with our wintertime drink. I mean, every last one of our foods we eat with every one of these specials is going to be the same.
No, I was just saying. It's a good episode to sit down and drink some tea too. Because there's not like a lot of like...
It is a definite watch video for the holidays, right? If you have kids or even if you're an adult, because it's good for adults, I'll tell you right now.
But no, I chose the tea because...
If you're a teenage stoner, you'll love it for some reason.
There's not a lot of action in the episode, so it's something...
No, but it's a story episode.
Yeah, it's something
as well as a Christmas episode.
It's something to sip on.
Yeah, it's something like Doctor Who. You want something with that much story around Christmas that just blows your... It's like a present to the fans.
Can I put some whiskey in that tea? Yeah, I'll do that.
Whiskey tea.
Whiskey tea and graham crackers.
Right on. It's a definite must-watch.
It is.
So, how do you want to end this out, man? You good? You have anything you want to say?
Oh, you can find us at Facebook and Twitter. Our Facebook is That One Podcast with Dave and Zach, and you can find us on Twitter at TopDazCast. Also look for us on YouTube under That One Podcast. Please like and subscribe. I know you're watching us on YouTube. Just real simple, like button.
Yeah, and hopefully iTunes will be coming shortly in the future, and we can say Stitcher and all that good stuff. Personally, I use Podcast Addict for my podcast.
Yeah, podcast.
It's a real nice app, so that's not a plug-in. That's free advertisement for them right there.
Have a happy holidays, guys.
Yeah, happy holidays. You wanna sing about it?
Dashing through the snow.